the Met Police law is inadequate on investigating crime, and it requires improvement on preventing crime. It's not doing anything about it outstanding or good. I guess pride festivals don't actually fit into that. They can't actually legally put that there. But I was blown away by this, Nick, at the... I mean, the emperor has no clothes. Everyone is pointing out. It is plain for all to see, and everyone nods and just carries on as normal. On this body, which is a quasi-governmental body that oversees the police, they're pointing out they fail. I was like, okay, let's carry on. I didn't see this being reported anywhere in the press, so thank you for putting this up.
And that's the problem, isn't it? The fact you weren't aware of it. 20 years ago, this would have been front page news. 20 years ago, the chief constable in London would have lost his job. The mayor would have resigned. What happens now? Nothing. It's as if no one cares. And no one cares because we know it all to be true. What's the point of reading that report just to be told that the Met Police are failing? Yeah. Well, do you know what? No shit, Sherlock. You didn't have to write a report. You could have given me 20 quid. I'd have told you that for 20 quid. The Met is failing. All our police forces are failing. Throughout the country, all of them are failing. And we know they are, and we do nothing about it because, again, stupidity from politicians, but also because of the woke agenda. They may be failing in their aim of reducing crime and detecting crime and locking up criminals, but they're excelling at being woke, at being gender-friendly, at being Islamic friendly, as in attending pride marches. We're doing great at that, but you know what? You don't get judged on that because we don't care. But everything the public want you to do, you're failing or you're not good enough. Same with Greater Manchester Police, because I ran a few months ago to be mayor of Greater Manchester, which means I'd have been in charge of the police. And now crime was going to be one of my priorities. And nowhere are the police dealing with the priorities of the people who pay their wages. And it's not the police officer's fault. It's senior management, and it's always the politician who runs the police. They're to blame.
No, completely. And let's bring up this, which shows a discrepancy in what the police are actually doing. And you put this up as two separate stories, and I've just stuck them together in the Croydon Guardian. You've got Sutton man 61 who chanted, "Who the F is Allah?" is jailed for 18 months. That was on the 13th of August. And then last month in July, 2 asylum seekers who stole £25,000 gold Rolex in London Soho allowed to walk free. And that's from LBC. And then they say, have you been a victim of watch theft? Well, I don't think there's any point in reporting it. But it is this: Islam has a protected status. The police are busy policing tweets, ignoring actual crime. I think these two, which you'd put up, are in stark contrast and really show us where we currently are in the UK.
Yeah, so those two stories there are not really police stories. They're criminal justice stories. The police did their job. They arrested the watch thefts, and they arrested someone who they thought was inciting violence at a demonstration. They did their job. They arrested people. It's down to the courts then. So the 2 asylum seekers stealing watches, they weren't sent to court. And I probably can guess the reason. No places. So all the magistrates have been get sent memos every month about stop sending people to jail if you can help it, because we've got no places. Magistrates got a memo from the Home Office 2-3 months ago saying, do not send rapists to jail if you can help it, because we've got no places. Do not send rapists to jail. Can you believe that? Wow. But if it's politically convenient and politicians will get a benefit from it, then we can release thousands of criminals early to free up spaces to send non-violent people to jail if they happen to be white and happen to be at demonstrations and riots to do with about mass immigration. Now, I'm not saying that gentleman shouting, "Who the F is Allah?" should or should not be sent to jail. I don't know. But if he's sent to jail, then those Rolex thieves should be sent to jail, because that's some of the people they robbed were hurt. And they had special police operations trying to find them, because they were doing it for a long time. But we get case after case after case after case who are not sent to jail, and the public think they should be sent to jail. And then we get cases where people are sent to jail and some of the public go, why are they sent to jail? This is damaging our criminal justice system. This is damaging our belief that our system works. And if we break down our criminal system, our criminal justice system, and people believe it doesn't work, that leads to vigilantism, because people then go, the system will not get me justice. So I'm going to take a baseball bat and I'm going to deliver justice myself. And again, that's the beginning of the end. And we're seeing that on the streets in some communities at the moment, where they're walking their communities with sticks and baseball bats and swords and knives going, we protect this community. Again, that shouldn't happen anywhere in the UK.
Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers, I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.